Hi and welcome. It's so nice having you here. If today is your first time being here, Memo Akwampa. This is Food with a Chai. Here I share my homey and easy recipes. Today we are making a delicious restaurant style beef sauce. Yes, can you see the ooziness that is going on here? This is what we are making today. This is so good, full of flavor, very delicious, healthy, and it's so easy to make. Make this and your entire family will be happy. Let's begin. Here I have my delicious and pretty beef. You see the lines in it, we are going to cut across them. We are going to cut as thinly as we could. I'll try and get thin slices as I can. We are cutting across the veins of the beef so that our beef cooks early and it doesn't toughen up when heat is applied to it. So we are just, you see, I'm going to cut them as thin like this so that we get some bite sizes. We don't want any huge beef in our mouth when we are eating it. So I'm going to cut them very thin so that it also helps cooks faster. So we are done cutting now. I'm going to transfer this into my bowl and go ahead and season it with some salt and some black pepper. You can add beef powder if you want. I don't want salt and black pepper, that's the job for me. So I also go in with some garlic powder, brown sugar, some soy sauce. I'll also go in with some oyster sauce. I'll go in with some teriyaki sauce and then some corn powder, cornstarch, and then I'm going to give this a mix until they are well combined. If you don't have teriyaki sauce, you can use just oyster sauce and soy sauce. That will also work very well. But if you have it, the teriyaki sauce, use it. It takes the taste to the next level. So we'll set that aside to marinate. Whilst that is marinating, we are going to go ahead and prep our vegetables for our stir fry. I have here some yellow bell pepper and green and red bell pepper. I'll try and cut my vegetables into the same sizes and shapes so that we kind of get an even texture and even slices when we are eating. So I'll cut them. I also chop some cucumbers, some white and red onions, and some carrots. So here are my vegetables. They are done. We are going to set us also aside and make our delicious sauce for our stir fry. Here I have some soy sauce, some oyster sauce, some teriyaki sauce. I'll also go in with a splash of sesame oil, cornstarch, and some water. I'm going to give this a mix and then we are going to set it aside. Make sure everything is well combined and set it aside. I'll leave the exact ingredients and quantities in the description box, so please check that out. This is the yummy sauce that is going to make our stir fry so delicious. So we'll set that aside and start the cooking process. So in my wok, I added about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Then I went in with my marinated beef. Make sure your oil is hot before you go in with your beef. We'll leave the beef alone for about 2 minutes before we go in and mix it. We just want some char on the meat. We want a little brownish something on it. So we'll just give it a mix and then we'll leave it to cook for about a minute or two until they are halfway through, and then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my minced ginger and then my minced garlic. I didn't want the ginger and the garlic to burn, that's why I didn't add it at the initial stage of the frying. So I'll add it now and then I'm going to stir fry this for about a minute or two and then we are going to continue. This is so easy, quick. In about 10-15 minutes everything is ready for you to enjoy. So I went in with my carrots, and that is the toughest vegetable that I'm working with today. Give that a stir for a minute or two And then I'm going to go in with the rest of my vegetables. This is so easy. Just go in with everything. And then since they all kind of take the same time to cook, so I'm just going to give this a mix. And then I'm going to season this a little bit more. We don't want our veggies mushy, so we are going to do this quickly. And then we'll be done. So I seasoned it with some salt and black pepper. That's all I needed for this. You can go ahead and add whatever seasoning that you are comfortable with, but I think salt and pepper do the job very well. So I added that, and then I'm giving that a mix, a heat. Let it sweat for about a minute or two. And then I'm going to go in with our delicious sauce that we prepared earlier. Go in with that. That's going to thicken up our stir fry and give it some ooziness that we are going for. So I added a little bit more water because I didn't have enough liquid as I wanted. So I added in a little more because I don't want my stir fry dry. So I gave that a mix, give it 2 to 3 minutes, and it's ready. Guys, this is so easy, quick, but very, very delicious. Our sauce is ready. Now we are going to transfer this into our serving pots and serve with our accompaniment and enjoy. I'm going to be serving this with some plain white rice, and for some heat, since we did not cook with any extra chilies, I'm going to serve it with some hot sriracha sauce. Would you try this with your family? If yes, I'm so happy. If you are still watching my video at this point, I want to say a very big thank you. Please subscribe, like, and share. Until we meet again, bye-bye.